Yeah, Mention Aviation is primarily a fabrication and design house. We concentrate on composites, sheet metal, machining, welding, and all the aspects of aircraft structures. We've developed an aerial delivery system that's unique in the sense that it's very, very robust. It carries its own weight, and it's one of the first of its type in the world that will deliver a sensor system to a GPS coordinate. Originally, Mention Aviation had been trying to design a few air vehicles. Then one day we bumped into someone who had a need for a vehicle that was very similar to what we were designing, and it basically grew from there. We've been members of the DTC now for over 10 years, and in that time we've met some great companies and personalities, and one of the companies we've been working with is a company called Acacia Research, and another company is Saab Systems. Well, the largest potential gain will be in the operating costs of the platforms, and it also will give the Navy an enhanced capability. Basically, we've got a policy where we allow our design engineers to have 20% free time to be free and innovative, and the company reinvests most of the money that it makes in these projects back into R&D.
The Air Warfare Destroyer program is being undertaken in an alliance arrangement. This creates a virtual organisation with staff provided by the participants, Raytheon, ASC and DMO. Our innovation is about creating the group identity we call Group of 100. The Group of 100 was about picking the most influential folks in the team, empowering them as a basis of people that we could communicate in. We wanted people to understand other parts of the business so they could relate to other parties' issues and problems. We could help one another, we could understand the program and move forward. Our view is that it's had a great help to us executing the very complex AWD program. And I think we've become a lot more effective because of those outcomes.
DTC is actually a national centre that's been established to look at some of the challenges associated with Defence's strategy around a network battle space. So that's where everything is connected to everything else. So we're actually a joint venture between 4 universities, University of Adelaide, University of New South Wales, University of South Australia and QUT. So the innovation is FogNet. FogNet's actually an emulation tool that we've developed that helps Defence actually evaluate network communication systems. Well, the main challenge has been that trying to explain the difference between FogNet, which is an emulation tool, versus a simulation where you actually develop a model. Emulation obviously is real software, so it gives you a far better feel for how the performance is going to be. Can be utilised anywhere where you've got sort of network communication systems, so things like emergency services, or for example can be used on the NBN to look at whether these systems are actually going to give you the performance that you're expecting. Our research is very applied in nature, so we're looking to develop tools like FogNet, which are applied consultancy tools that we can use to help de-risk defence projects rather than being sort of blue sky research.